Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show today. Today there was one match which was played. As you know, this was a sudden death match here actually between Ireland and West Indies here in Group B, and one was waiting for it, and West Indies have to win it to actually qualify for the Super 8s. But I would say West Indies had it very easy, because once again the rain came into play and the match was reduced to 19 overs. After that, even after the 19 overs were bowled, Ireland managed to make 129 for 6 of 19 overs, batting first against West Indies at the R. Premadasa Stadium here in Colombo. And West Indies never batted. The reason being, it was raining all day and the covers were always on, and West Indies never had a chance to bat. The match was decided. There was a no result match because West Indies didn't get a chance to bat at all because of rain falling quite persistently, and the match was called off and the match was decided as a no result. So it meant that Ireland and West Indies shared points, but most importantly, West Indies on a better run rate have gone ahead and they have gone into the Super 8s. As far as Ireland are concerned, for them 2020 World Cup is not something which is proving to be lucky. Last time in 2000, I thought it was in 2010, they were against England in Guyana, it rained and England went through, Ireland were out, had to pack their bags. So today Ireland packed their bags and they have joined Afghanistan and Zimbabwe now to pack their bags and go home. Well, very unfortunate, but it happened. Now, if you look at the score here, the score line here, Ireland put 129. In fact, West Indies had a very good start. The first ball itself netted a wicket. It was Fiddle Edwards who bowled with lots of pace. West Indies were the ones who won the toss. They inserted the Ireland in, probably thinking that rain could be coming into the picture, and Darren Sammy very rightly put the Ireland in, and Ireland were in trouble right on the first ball as Fiddle Edwards with lots of pace got a searing in-swinging Yorker into Porterfield, and Porterfield couldn't avoid it from getting onto the stumps. And what a start for West Indies, as Porterfield was castled by Fiddle Edwards for a duck, and 0 for 1 for Ireland. And most importantly, William Porterfield, the captain of the Ireland team, had 2 ducks in this World Cup. It was the first match, as you know, Shane Watson of Australia bounced him. He tried to hook, he top-edged it, and he was gone. That was the first ball. So 2 times, 2 ducks and 2 first ball dismissals for William Porterfield. So William Porterfield was gone for a duck. After that, Peter Sterling, in the brief knock of 19 that he did, was looking impressive. He crashed 2 beautiful boundaries through extra cover of the bowling of Darren Sammy, contributed 19 runs of 16 balls with 3 fours. Joyce, well, as you know, Ed Joyce is probably more of a defensive player, but he held the innings there. He made 17 runs of 19 balls with 3 fours. And the next to go was Ed Joyce. Ed Joyce was clean bowled by Sunil Narine for 17 of 19 balls with 3 fours. After that, it was Sterling's time to go. Sterling was caught by Gale of the bowling of Darren Sammy for 19. Then O'Brien, it was Wilson and Niall O'Brien at the crease. Niall O'Brien was looking good with his stroke. In fact, he also, he hooked a 6 of the bowling of Andre Russell in his score of 21 balls, 1-4. But Gale was the man who came in and picked up 2 wickets. What he did is Gale first picked up the wicket with lots of change of pace. Gary Wilson was looking a bit threatening with 21 of 22 balls with 3 fours, but Gale had his man as Gary Wilson tried to cut. The ball was quicker through the air, and Ramadhin behind the stumps took the catch, and he was gone for 21. Niall O'Brien was a victim of Gale once again, as Gale got a ball to actually clean bowl him, as Niall O'Brien tried to play a stroke and he was clean bowled for 25. Kevin O'Brien, well, he exposed all his stumps to Rampal. He moved on to the offside, but he hit one beautiful 6 in a particular over that was really slammed straight down the ground for a 6. That I think it was a Andre Russell, and Kevin O'Brien was a victim of Rampal, as Kevin O'Brien showing all the 3, exposing all the 3 stumps, tried to get onto the offside, but Rampal, what he did best was to follow him, and that's what the bowler has to do, and that's what Rampal did. He just with pinpoint precision he hit the stumps of Kevin O'Brien, who missed it, and he was gone for 13 of 15 balls. Trent Johnston briefly entertained with 15 of 10 balls, and unbeaten 15 of 10 balls with 1-6, and Neil Jones was not out on 14 of 11 balls with 1-6, and that was it. The Ireland innings, it was a 19-over game because of rain, and in 19 overs Ireland finished with 129 for 6, going at a rate of 6.78 runs per over. The bowling figures: Friedel Edwards 3 overs 1 for 23, Rampal 4 overs 1 for 20, Dan Sami 3 overs 1 for 23, Sunil Narine 1 for 21 of 4, none for 19 for Andre Russell, but Gale was very good, 3 overs no more than 2 for 21, and he was doing a jig too after getting each of the wickets, a new style where both the hands were clicking together, something of that sort. It was good to see. And well, Ireland 129 for 6. Well, one would have thought that West Indies would have easily got it, because as you know, I was only wondering whether the match is going to get over very quickly, because as you know, if Chris Gayle gets going along with Johnson Charles, probably this particular Ireland attack won't be able to actually withstand the onslaught from Chris Gayle. But well, nothing of that sort happened. What happened was rain persistently fell and the match had to be called off. It was declared as a no result, the reason being West Indies never had a chance to bat, and the score line was 129 for 6 for Ireland, and the match was called off. Very unfortunate. Now what it really begs the question that why, I think this is something which is coming to the fore. It is a very, very big event. The ICC 2020 World Cup 2012 played in Sri Lanka. I mean that is something which ICC has to really look into, because such major tournaments, if it is either the World Cup or it is the T20 World Cup or whatever the World Cup, and it's a major event, I'm just wondering why it has been scheduled in Sri Lanka in this particular month, where rain has been spoiling all the party. According to me, any World Cup or any major event in cricket which is going to be played has to be really safeguarded, because we need a fair result. It is not that just because of rain. The other day Australia-West Indies match also happened the same way. If this is going to be the case, then I'm afraid that is not something that the ICC has to really look into. Or the other alternative would be to have an indoor stadium where have a spare indoor stadium where it is totally covered, and they shift the match to the next day where it could be played on the indoors. Something of that sort has to be done. The ICC needs to really look into it very seriously, because according to me, any World Cup, not a single match should be rained out. It should be played to the full. Then I think we are doing fair justice. It's very unfortunate. I wouldn't know how it was scheduled in Sri Lanka in this particular month, where rain normally falls in the month of October probably, but I don't know whether it is unseasonal rain, but it has been really raining the World Cup here, with many teams, the rain coming into the picture and the Duckworth Lewis coming into the picture. Well, and today it was a no result. Well, unfortunate. So moving on from here, this gives me a chance today to do a short preview. Now tomorrow, the match which is going to be played, this will be the 11th match of the T20 World Cup, played 12th match in Group D. Bangladesh are facing Pakistan. Now as far as this match is concerned, now the equation is Bangladesh still have a chance to qualify for the Super 8, but what they need to do, they have to beat Pakistan by a margin of 36 runs so that they can finish with a higher net run rate than Pakistan. And in the event that they win, I am told that the balls per wicket will be taken into consideration. Now, I don't know how that works out, but Bangladesh, Mushfiqur captain has already hinted that he has nothing to lose and they will go for it. Well, they have to go for it. They have no choice. But for Pakistan, well, to go against the Pakistani bowlers in such a manner, it's not going to be easy. Saeed Ajmal, Umar Gul, all the other bowlers, if you look at them, they look a very strong unit, and it's not going to be easy. In fact, probably Bangladesh, if they are going to go for broke against Pakistan, probably, well, they have nothing to lose. So if it would be their day tomorrow, then probably, but it's very unlikely that is going to happen. I'm sure Pakistan is looking in very good form in this tournament, As you know, the batting is coming up. Mohammad Hafiz is batting well. Imran Nazir the other day crashed 20 of 16 balls, 5 fours. Nasir Jamshed, as I said, he's been playing superbly. What shots he played! I mean, it was really, really good. It's a real find for Pakistan, I would say. Nasir Jamshed the other day, how he clubbed Nathan McCullum over extra cover for 2 sixes. And then Kamran Akmal is looking good. Umar Akmal, he played well. And then they have those experienced Shoaib Malik, Shahid Afridi, and Sohail Tanveer, Umar Gul, Saeed Ajmal, what a baller he is. And as far as Bangladesh is concerned, well, I wouldn't really say that they can't go for it. They can definitely go for it, but how far they will succeed, that remains to be seen. But yes, there seems to be some interest. And what I am told is tomorrow I'm told the forecast is good, so we should have a clear full game. The forecast is clear. I'm told it's going to be clear skies, but Bangladesh, they definitely have the attacking capacity to do it. Tamim Iqbal probably, if Pakistan bat first, then I'm sure Bangladesh can say, okay, they have to finish this match off within 15 overs and they have to really plan. They do have the wherewithal. Tamim Iqbal, Mohammad Ashraf, they are all playing they are capable of playing aggressive strokes. Shakib Al Hasan is a good player. Mushfiqur Rahim himself, the captain of the team, leads by example. Mahmudullah is good. Nasir Hussain, is a good talent. Ziaur Rahman is a good hitter of the ball. He really likes to taunt the ball hard. And then Mustafa Murtaza can slam the ball very well. And then they have the ballers. So, but all in all, it looks looks interesting. It is not something that is going to. It wouldn't be fair for me to say anything, but you never know. It's 2020 cricket. The team that does well on the day wins, but I'm sure Pakistan will be conscious of it, and I'm sure they're going to put their best foot forward. They're not going to allow Bangladesh to do anything of that sort. But all in all, but still, it makes it interesting. Clear skies. We're going to have a full game. There will be some pressure on Pakistan because, as you know, Bangladesh, they have nothing to lose. They can just go for it. So they will go. They will start stroking at anything and everything. But yes, it will be a good spectacle for cricket. There will be some interest left. People will be keenly watching it. Bangladeshi fans, Pakistani fans, because someone has to reach the Super 8 now. I think it would be interesting. It is still good for the game of cricket, I suppose. Even whether, what happens, regardless of the outcome, it is going to be really interesting to watch this particular match between Pakistan and Bangladesh. So that brings an end to this cricket happening show for today. See you all tomorrow, and thanks for your company as usual. And please keep company once again when I see you all tomorrow. Until then, it's goodbye. Thank you.